So we're down to the last 8. The competition you sense rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Nigeria. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here with a place in the last 4 on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Knocks it out wide. Lookman! Played in by Lookman. Chukwueze. Williams. Lookman, and it's Iwobi. He's got the shot away! That's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Somewhat errant. And it's pulled back. Played back in. Zaidu Sanusi. Lookman. Lovely feet. Look at the space here. And here's Iwobi. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Salisu. particular approach does pay off here. Ayew. Chance to break. Salisu. Great run on the overlap here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It will be. Forwards and with intent. Ghana have a free kick. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Lookman pinches it off him. Salisu sends it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Zaidu Sanusi. Trostekong. Move forward and quickly so. Odoi spots it and intercepts. Kudus. And the keeper's got it again. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Cleared without complication. Shifted upfield. Salisu.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Ayew! Oh, great save, real class.
Andre Ayew simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Looking for safety. Gets his pass away. Williams. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the counter. Lookman. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jiku did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Driving forward, and he's got his cross in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's Iwobi. Gently done. Lookman! Iwobi's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Iwobi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Ghana can start a counter here. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And the shot! just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Amati. That's a little off target. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Kudus. And here's Ayew. And they can counter here. And it's Iwobi. He could be in here. Great ball, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that's been levered clear. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Oh, Red, nice interception. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi, moved on forwards. Iwobi. There's the hit! Yes, it's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nigeria, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now the finish! Now who's going to be first to this? Long ball by the goalkeeper. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pinged towards the front line. Chukwueze. Ndidi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Swings it across. Ayew. Looking to hit the front line. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's played forward. Otoy. Opts for safety. Forwards and with intent. Ndidi, back into the middle, played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And the header! Just off target. No, again there's no way through. Osimhen, Chukwueze. Osimhen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ayew might just make this. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ayew. Salisu. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the middle. Salisu. And here's Ayew. Big chance! Tries to get it clear. But it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ndidi, he's having a go!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ayew. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Iwobi. Looking for the runner. He's been picked out. Now the ball in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Salisu. That has been cut short. Ayew, out to the right.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's run loose here. Ndidi, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty of really nice passing. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Lookman. Nigeria have it back and they can go again. Goes forward. That's been intercepted. Trostekong. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Great leap! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Nigeria get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And Mate, so much time and space here. Kudus. And Didi does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Ayew. Lobbed in behind. This has gone, that's a foul. It's a loose ball. Move forward and quickly so. It's just lacking in accuracy. Aina. For Chukwueze. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Aina. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's a sharp little ball here.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Mate. Trostekong. Ndidi. Shifted upfield. Ndidi. And Iwobi. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. Here we go again. Ghana come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here.
Zaidu Sanusi.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Lookman.
Zaidu Sanusi.
Played back in. He's tried one! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, can he get onto this? He can run onto that. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Chukwueze. It will be chance! He's trying to skip past his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Otoy. Oh, easy pickings there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Trostekong. And he's forced to go back. Sends it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the keeper they go. Partey. Lookman. Now it's Chukwueze, and he's had it hit! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kudus. Williams. Interesting ball. And that has been cleared. Played out wide. Salisu. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a pass! He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that has been clubbed away.
Zaidu Sanusi.
Trostekong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aina. Here's Ndidi. Osimhen! And he should have made it 4.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lookman wriggles his way through, and here's Iwobi! Iwobi! And that's been levered clear. Gently done. Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Trostekong, Gently done. Lookman looks to get on the end of this. Lookman, he's left his man. And the keeper's in command.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Moved on forwards. Lookman, in comes the cross. It was always going to be the keeper's. Ayew. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Good spot. He's seen the run. Swung in towards the middle. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Kudus. Ayew. Williams. Back in once more. Oh, it's come loose. Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. Sends it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Chukwueze. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, nicely intercepted. Osimhen, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in.
Lookman, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Trostekong. Gently done. Now it's Ndidi. A searching ball that into space. Oh, the shot could be on here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ghana can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Amate gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
In again. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Amate. That's a nicely weighted pass. Fiddles it through. Now it's Chukwueze. Knocks it away. Ayew opts for safety. Shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Williams. Moved forward and quickly so. Chukwueze. He's got to be in here! That was very necessary. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Lookman. Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's Ndidi. And it's come back to the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And a shot! And again! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There's going to be another change here. Nigeria tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Aina. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Osimhen. Spread out to the left. A real chance to break. Amati. Otoy. Ayu is herring after that one. Lanti. Oh, strongly challenged there. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a...
Tries a shot! In this now just moments away from a semi-final place. Iwobi. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that was expansive and...
Can he put it away? And he couldn't keep it down.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forwards and with intent. Aina. Moved forward and quickly so. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lookman. Oh, that's nice. Iwobi. Might be danger here. Shot! Goal! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out towards the flank. Played in by Lookman. And it's hoisted clear. Nicked it back promptly. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Played out towards the right wing. Here it comes, climbs up big! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Still trying to make a game of this. And it's Iwobi. Over to the left. Up towards the front line. Ndidi. And he's forced to go back. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Passes short and sharp. Lookman! Played in by Lookman. And the ball is out of play. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Passing nice and neat. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi. Now it's Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Now it's Chukwueze. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Abdul Samed. Out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Garner with it back again. Gets into some space. To this. Oh, it's played into the area. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. Onyekuru. Onyekuru goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Williams calmly anticipates. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Played out to the left flank. Williams, out to the left it goes. Now it's Kudus. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Opts for safety. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Ndidi, gently done.
That's been intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Just eases him off the ball.
Oh, nice touch.